Good morning, guys. I'm here today with Holly and Haley from Vitos. We all know and love them, and if you don't, you're going to understand why. We're going to have some food coming out pretty soon, and it's going to be, mouth-watering. But I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having us today. I really want to talk about the story behind Vitos, and this goes far beyond you, but went right into your family.
Oh my gosh, yes. So the storyline is I was born and raised in Michigan. We moved to Boulder City. My mom and dad decided to open a Vitos, and so it started then. And then this opportunity came about here in Bullhead. So we moved here in 1992. My uncle had the store up on Hancock originally.
That's
in
right.
In the 80s.
Yeah.
And so he eventually moved down here. We opened in 1993, so we've been here over 30 years. We've been
wow.
In this,
I mean, that's dating us back to high school.
Totally. So I went to school here, and graduated 1996. Austin and I had moved away, and we opened a restaurant in Prescott Valley. So we had a Vitos there. My mom and dad, my dad has 8 siblings, and they're brothers and sisters. And at one point, one of them always had a restaurant of some sort. So all over. My uncle in Kingman still has one up there as well. So very family,
Yeah, it's a family business.
Totally. I mean, you won't walk in the door here without one of us being here. It's either me or Haley or my sister-in-law's here. My brother runs it. My mom and dad will help out.
Love seeing mom and dad.
Oh my gosh, love it. Hunter's here on the weekends. My niece works here. It's definitely family owned and operated, and we love that.
Yeah.
We absolutely love that.
Well, that really gets you into a lot of community events. You've had children who played soccer, football, both schools, Mojave and River Valley students.
Oh yes, at the same time.
Yes. So the donating that goes into the community is always, you guys have always been so supportive.
And that's number one to us. We love to give back to the community that gives to us. Soccer, and it's just been AYSO. We had Little League. We do softball.
Mojave Community College. You guys just donated pizza for them. Isn't that wild that they're having
a soccer program up there?
Yeah,
I love it.
It's really cool,
Oh,
especially when you're like us and spent most of our life on those fields, and you go and you see this new program happening and allowing our soccer players to be able to kind of stay home and play. It's very cool. But of course, you guys are out supporting them. Good job.
We try to support anybody, as much as we can, and so I think that's huge. I just think that's such a big thing for us to be able to give back, and eventually, all the kids all played all the sports, and we just love to see everybody growing up, and all these kids that used to be, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, they're off and going to school. Your kids that used to work here, gone in college. I'm like, this is crazy.
What is happening here?
Yeah.
We're becoming the older crowd.
I know.
Is that not weird?
That is weird.
If you haven't gotten it, this is Haley, her daughter, who has been part of the business as well.
Yes, she actually started waitressing and hostessing here about 10 years old. So, back in the day when I used to wait tables all the time.
By yourself.
By myself.
You and me.
That was back in the day. But she would be out here. So she definitely has been here from little. And, so
as well as a lot of our children.
Yes, we appreciate all the kids and helping us out, because that's what we are, family owned and definitely operated, and that's important.
Well, the great thing about you guys also is that the longevity of the people who work here for you. So if you have come here 10 years ago, you're probably going to see the same waitress that is here.
For the most part, yes. We have had the same cook in the back. Actually, he was here working for my mom and dad when I was in high school, and he is still here. So,
holy heck!
He's still here. And our wait staff out here has been the same for years and years. So I very rarely have an opportunity of an opening out here, which is so nice, because people walk in and we want you
It's like Cheers.
Yes. Yes. Same as yesterday. Right? Yeah. So,
Yes.
yeah, very, and we want you to feel like family here because that's important to us.
Our
So when you
customers
leave,
are family.
that is right.
You've probably
That
all
is
grown
right.
up with them.
Yes, yeah. So
What
we
about
have, like,
the? Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a couple like older, couples that come in all the time, and I've been like here since I was 10. They've seen me waitress on them. Like it's just been super fun. Like, you know,
For them to watch, almost like grandparents.
Exactly.
Huh?
Yeah. They're
yeah.
all like, "Oh, I see you as a granddaughter." Like it's just so sweet. So yeah. such
Well,
a
and that's
blessing.
really what makes your place different.
Yeah,
for sure.
And that's what we strive for. Customer service is obviously your food is very important, but customer service is huge, and you want them to leave with an experience that was pleasant and happy and wanting to come back. And I feel like we do that as a wait staff out here, and everybody just has a good experience, and that's what we strive for.
Well, we know Shane,
Yes.
he spends a lot of time here. He talks about his family, coming here when
He's
he was
probably
really young.
one that everybody's like, hey, same as yesterday, the pizza, the wings, yeah.
I tried to get him to come. He was like, nobody wants to see me there anymore than I'm
He's
there.
not here, it's hey, call for a delivery.
You love those loyal customers,
Yes.
right?
Oh my gosh,
But he's been
yes.
coming here since he was young.
Yeah.
Probably
He's
when
been
your
coming here
parents
a
owned it.
long time.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of customers like that, and we're just so thankful. I mean, we really are blessed in this community.
How did you guys deal? I mean, you've had some trials and tribulations. You had a fire at one point. You lived through Corona.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So those were big things. How did you guys make it through those
was-
things, and how was the community?
Oh my
helpful
gosh,
for
they
you?
were so supportive. It just brought me to tears.
Sorry.
No.
But I know that was a rough time. I
the
mean,
fire, we were down about seven months maybe. It felt like forever, but it really wasn't. It happened overnight. It was a power surge out here in the bathroom, but oh my gosh. And when we opened, it was, you're kind of nervous because you're like, okay, we've been gone for 7 months, but
does anybody remember us?
yeah, but no, it was
Family was back.
Busier than ever,
oh my
actually.
gosh,
Yeah.
it was so
Yeah.
crazy, and people were just so friendly and just
Happy to
oh
see
my
you
gosh,
guys.
yes, so that was huge. COVID obviously was rough when you have to shut down the dining room. Thankfully, we were still able to do
Deliveries.
takeout and delivery, so we were still able to keep our staff and just find things for them to be able to do in the meantime that you can do. Yeah. Oh, and here's another family member.
Oh, look at brother! So we really wanted to highlight the fact that they're not just pizza. They have an amazing salad bar. Oh man, we are getting the works today. If you have not tried their ribs, I can't even say enough about the ribs. Give me a fork set. So let's talk a little bit about your specials and the things that you offer.
So obviously everybody knows us as pizza, right? I mean, we have a lot of pizza. The buffet is huge. It's,
Thank you, brother. How are you?
Good. How are
Yeah,
you?
this is my brother Dan.
Soccer family. It is wild.
Yes.
So we have the buffet that runs daily, and it's every day from 11 to 8, and that's huge. It's
Consistent for years.
Oh my gosh, that hasn't changed. Yeah, it's just all you can eat pizza, soup, and salad. We let customers choose the pizza they want out on the salad bar. So if you get here and there's not a pizza out there that you like, or that hey, I'm kind of looking for the Hawaiian. We'll do whatever that we put out on the buffet. We have the pasta dishes. This year, so we've been voted best pizza for 3 years in a row. So
Let's go. Steak fries.
Homemade fish and chips every day. He does the barbecue ribs every day, smokes them, and
I know that you guys want to see this.
Oh my gosh,
My favorite.
Okay,
just
you
break
get
them with a
different
fork.
style French fries as well.
Yep.
Listen,
Yeah. We got voted
Continue
best
to talk.
American food this year, so that was awesome. So we have more than just pizzas, obviously, and so
It just literally falls off the bone.
Falling off the bone.
Yes, and let me tell you this. The craziest thing is that the barbecue sauce, let alone the meat, it is the best. You have to get extra side. Anytime I order them, I'm like, can you send me extra side of the sauce? This is it. This is what you
Love
order.
it. Yes, I love it. I love it.
Still want to fry too.
Yes, yes. Can we do a cheer? Oh, and with the sauce. This is
So are we
genius.
doing a cheers?
Yeah, I was going to do a fried cheers. The secret is the barbecue sauce.
Cheers!
Oh my God, I cannot even.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about
very, very
husband and
popular.
Austin, how he's been involved in kind of
Doing
really, I mean.
Yeah, so I met him in Boulder City when we moved there, when my mom and dad took us from Michigan to there. We met there, went to high school, so we're high school sweethearts.
They are.
And,
She actually was graduating and getting married. I was like, holy heck,
Same
holy.
here,
Yeah.
same here. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, he's here. I mean, we all are just, doing great. Doing awesome. And, we're just totally blessed to, be able to do what we do. And
You
thankful to
definitely
the community that
Yeah, you definitely
supports us.
don't get more homegrown than this business. Really.
Yeah, yeah.
With all,
That's
I mean,
what-
your brother.
Yeah, we're out
That
here.
is, brother,
Do what?
how come wifey didn't want to join us? She being shy?
No, she's the muscle in the kitchen right now.
Yeah. I was saying how we.
Well, let's get you a microphone. I mean, really growing up in the business, I wish mom and dad were here.
I know,
We
they're
tried to get
great.
Austin, but he had to go hunting. I don't know.
know.
How was it with you guys really growing up in the business? And then obviously you guys have kind of shared that history with your family as well.
Yeah. That's nothing else I know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've been 5, 6 years old since we've been doing this, so
Yeah.
It's so
this
normal,
place was
huh?
my babysitter.
That's why the office, a lot of times, because when you're young, you got to come to work and you don't get left at home. So we got put in the office a lot of times. Here's your
Yeah.
TV. Here's your,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's definitely, and it's so nice for our kids to see, the hard work that is put
Yeah.
into this on a daily basis to be able to, you want that, you just want, you want everybody to come in and feel like family as we are, definitely.
How do you think that's kind of built you and who you are?
Definitely. So I like watching my parents own businesses and stuff, and my dad works for Shamrock, and so he sells the food to us. So it's all just been so tight knit. But I feel like growing up and watching them succeed in business has pushed me. I got my bachelor's degree in business because of them, and then I went for my master's in business because of them. So it's just been super cool to aspire to be something like them. It's just
Yes, and that again
Yeah.
started with grandparents and aunts and uncles and really
yes.
having this big, huge, major goal.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And that's what we grew up with, just watching our parents put in the hard work and our
Yeah.
aunts and uncles doing all the same
Yeah,
thing. And that's
yeah,
why I said we got,
absolutely.
Allie, every single family member has worked here. Now my son's living in Texas, getting married, and
I wonder if he'll open one in Texas.
barbecue.
The universe might be swinging that way.
Yeah. Hunter
One
is
of my favorite.
Junior this year, so we're not exactly sure yet. He's not 100% positive. What
I feel like
gonna do
he's
yet.
your wild one that just might, who knows what he's going to do.
That's a fact. Yes.
They call him Dirty on the field.
Dirty.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
tell the story. Tell the story.
Yes.
We don't know
Dirty?
that one, huh?
Yeah. He.
This is
oh
real
my
fish and
gosh.
chips. This is not, coming out of the fakeness. Put it out.
No. He bred him.
Field, and Allie works here.
There we go.
Yeah. Playing soccer
Yeah,
for the
playing
school. She
soccer,
goes to
yeah.
Mojave and flag football and
That'll be
Hunter's out of
fun.
River
I'm
Valley.
helping coach both schools.
You are?
Both coaches were like, "Can you help me? Can you help me, coach?" I'm like, "Okay."
Oh, that's so cute.
Great examples that have been a piece of the community. I always say that when parents get to share the example of being part of teams and coaching and doing all those things that you guys have all done. Now look, they're
Yes.
stepping up. Like it almost is very natural to you, right?
Yeah.
So you're coaching the soccer and the girls football.
No, so both soccer teams, both coaches at River Valley and Mojave.
Oh my God!
Okay, sister.
Okay.
You gotta put your mind when you get in bed, huh?
I'm sorry, I went to Mojave. So
Yeah, do tell the story.
Yes.
Okay,
I
so.
went to Mojave, and then both of my brothers go to River Valley. So there's this natural just competitiveness within our, family. So obviously, naturally, I'm like, go Mojave, go T-Birds forever. But
The River Valley side. We graduated from River Valley.
But yes, obviously, Austin went to River Valley and stuff. So I was always like, supporting him in football and golf and all the things. And so, yeah, I'm like, I just want to help girls who are, growing up and playing and just, help them. So,
Yeah.
Anybody in the community.
Yes, so let's tell a little bit of your story. You went to school here. You did AYSO for many, many, many years,
Yeah.
coaching, supporting, pizza. I mean, you fed us half the time,
Yeah.
which then led you to going off to college.
Yeah. So I played soccer at the University of Wyoming. I committed my junior year, and then graduated there last year and moved back home and got my master's degree online. So, yeah.
I always like to say, years and years ago, you felt like if you lived in a small town that you didn't really have opportunity, but that is not the case.
True. Yeah. It's all like
Not the
what
case.
you put into
Yeah.
it,
Yep.
Anybody can do it, really, So.
What would you tell that kid out there that thinks that they cannot?
Oh my goodness. Work harder than you ever think possible, and don't let what other people say affect you or your effort. I would say, just put in the effort. You can do it, no matter where you start, no matter where you come from. Anybody can do it. So.
Yes, sister, yes.
Hard work,
Yeah.
for sure.
Aw.
I know, it was so crazy just watching them. I started coaching her at soccer, my aunt and I actually, at 4 or 5 years old. She was 4 and 5. And then Austin and Stoney kind of took over from there.
We were their nemesis.
As the girls started getting older, they needed to learn a little bit more technique and technical
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. I kind of got pushed to the team.
They're like, listen, you get to handle the paperwork and the kids.
That's right. So so she did that. Played here for quite a few years, all the way through, and then
Played
did a
my
little bit of-
freshman year here at Mojave, and then
did a little club ball up in Vegas, and then that's how it just
Flourished from there.
Yeah. So, but so fun, and then just having all of our boys involved. Austin did golf and football and baseball and basketball, and Hunter's doing football, and we get the opportunity to feed the River Valley football boys every Thursday, and we look on home games, and we look forward to that. It's just something we enjoy to do, and something we can give to the schools, and
It's so
we hope
in your
that they
nature,
enjoy
it probably
as much
doesn't
as
even
we-
feel like, you probably don't even realize how much you continue to give back to the community because it's so normal.
Yeah, and it's something we enjoy, if you call, and we do as much as we possibly can, with all schools, not just the schools that my kids go to or went to, but if we're able to do it, we do it, and
you just have a servant heart. That's what is so great too.
Yeah.
thank you.
And probably came down from your parents. If you
Yes.
ever see grandma and
Yes.
grandpa at they'll be at every game,
They're
you know?
everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Grandma's really quiet and grandpa is so funny. Once you get them talking, they're always like, quit
Once you get the
talking.
motor started, yeah.
He's on a roll. Yeah. Everybody calls him Papa, right?
Yep.
So everybody's like, "Hi, Papa," and he's like, "Oh, I know you."
Let's go have a beer.
Yes. And my mom is just the sweetest, and everybody probably knows her. She's here all the time with us, and we're blessed. We're totally blessed with the best, for sure. But we just love to give back to everything we can,
Well, and it shows. Again, you don't keep longevity of people who work with you for that long without being good people and a good, piece of this community. So I want to say thank you. I mean, going back even to, running the Booster Club at Mojave Valley Junior High, it was very easy to be in a sticky moment and be like, Holly, can you help? And it just was that easy.
Yeah.
And it just, like you said, a giving heart. So if you have not been here, I can't imagine that that's even possible. Or if you think that they only do pizza, as you can see, there's so many different opportunities and options, which is probably why Shane comes here all the time, although we know he sticks very basic to his basic stuff.
Yes. Shane is very dependable. If I see him, I already know what he's having.
We already got the order and
If the number comes up, hi.
We're rocking his order before he sits down. For sure.
Yeah. But that's really,
Yeah.
we're, like you said, you become loyal to who your Cheers is, who
That is right.
makes you
right.
feel home.
I do feel like that. Like our restaurant is kind of like the family Cheers. You
Yeah.
know, like it is something, and that's what we want. That's what we strive for. And when you leave here, we want you to feel like you're part of our family. You are our family here. And so,
Do you get the snowbirds that have been coming for years and be like, oh,
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah, I met a few of them last night already.
Yeah.
So it's very nice to see them come back. Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just so thankful. We're just so thankful for this community and giving us this opportunity to be able to serve you guys for over 30 years. And yeah, we continue to do so, and we'll love it. And you know, yeah.
Well, thank you guys for showing up. I'm so glad that we got to get everybody's today.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you
Yeah.
for, again, being consistent in that, always serving great food, always willing to help, made it through, rough times
Yeah.
and came out on top.
That's right.
It's nice when you see the community show up for you when needed. I know we've all seen that many and many times.
Yes.
High five, guys.
Yes.
I'm going to go out with, this is wild. Thank you guys for showing up. Happy
Thank you.
Tuesday. Shop
Thank
local,
you.
support local.
That's
I mean,
right. Thank you so much, guys.
Have a good day.
Bye.